It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
No, I want to tell people what's happening because I'm sure I want to get them to sit through this next part of the show to get to the good part. What do you got?
Well, that seemed hurtful.
Well,
that was last night.
Okay, go
he's
ahead.
still talking.
No, Mr. Godwin, I'm sorry.
What?
I know that we have the Bob and Tom players coming up, and
I've asked you to, your way through my apology.
I've asked you to write a jingle. Could you switch gears and write a jingle for the special event from last evening's football game?
Oh God!
The controversy?
Yeah.
All right.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson had to go to the bathroom last night. Evidently, rumors are that he had diarrhea. And I said he was jogging in a perfectly gentlemanly manner to the bathroom.
Did he come out with the same trousers on, or did
probably
he have to swap
not.
out?
I would think probably not. He was gone for, I want to say, like almost an hour on real time. I don't know
really?
Yeah, he was gone on most of the second half.
Wow.
Yeah.
There was something going on. Okay, well,
maybe he needed a little relief and he could play better.
Maybe they had to take him to the washing machine. What do you mean you didn't get? We don't have an extra pair. What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, they were the road team. Florida golfer, man.
Now, wait a second. Did you write a new jingle for me?
I'm close.
Okay, I've asked Mr. Godwin to write a
Sorry,
Lamar
I'm playing
Jackson
guitar in the back.
You know,
jingle.
we say this every year in the last days before we take our
put the sugar in your coffee.
Damn,
holiday break.
Jesus.
Can you believe the sound that makes?
No, it's awful.
And he doesn't
fire.
care.
It's like he's opening a CD in 1994.
Every morning.
What do you mean? Like at the bank and he's talking?
It's just cellophane and...
Don't you want to be better?
Sorry. Just enjoying a little coffee.
But
how's the jingle
the
going?
Hypocrisy
I'm actually pretty close.
Why don't you do that during the break?
Why don't you go out in your car and drink coffee? How about that?
I don't like drinking coffee in my car. You know that.
Yeah, we know that.
Where do you drink your coffee when you go to Starbucks, which you love? Where do you...
Well, these days you have to sit outside, but...
So you just sit in your car? You just said you don't drink coffee in your car.
What? I'll drive somewhere and sit there. I don't like...
Does everyone else, honestly? Josh, you'll be straight. Is it me or is he insane?
I hate eating in a car or drinking in a car.
It's fine.
While it's moving.
Yeah, but even
you're a
with
menace
sitting
enough
there.
when you don't have anything in your hand.
Okay, so it's Saturday morning. You go at 6 a.m. and you get your Starbucks. What do you do with it?
I drive back to my house.
What?
But you say coffee's out there.
You know, I get the coffee over there, then I drive back to my house.
Why don't you just make coffee at home?
I don't like that.
Even in the dead of winter, it's 8 degrees outside. You'll get up on a Saturday.
You get dressed, your coat, your muffler,
How bad is your home
thing,
life?
gloves.
Yep, because I want to go out there and make sure the world's okay.
Oh, my Lord.
All right.
My driving
Wait a minute.
skills
Hold it.
as good as ever.
This is interesting. He honestly thinks if he doesn't let people see him, they worry about
I'm not worried about being seen.
I think that's what it is.
Are you worried about the world stopping while you're asleep?
I don't know. I just like getting out.
Can't we do a professional radio show
I just like
one
doesn't everybody
morning?
like getting out?
Man, I love having coffee at home.
Me too. I love staying home.
I drink more coffee than anybody here. I've never owned a coffee maker. Someone gave me one once and I took it back. I don't want to make coffee at my house.
I love staying. You don't like
French press.
Did you hear the way he bragged, saying, I drink more coffee than anyone here?
Have you ever not left your house for a day?
Oh, yeah, there have been a couple times.
It's
A
fantastic.
couple of times.
Well, but you were in traction or something.
Yeah, no,
right?
I was on meds.
Oh, yeah, when you had your eye thing.
Your eye fell off.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Your eye fell off.
Didn't fall off. Could we get back to how's the jingle going?
I'm done.
Okay, so go ahead, set it up, Chick.
No, you set it up.
Yeah, really.
Don't fall for that trap. Yeah,
No, exactly.
No matter how
Because
you
I'll
set it
start
up.
to set it up and he'll dive in. So I ain't doing it.
I asked you to write a jingle for the Lamar Jackson story.
First of all, Lamar Jackson was out for 14 days due to COVID protocol.
Right.
He said he had it and slept for 10 days, is what he said.
Wow.
So he had symptoms.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Well, apparently they're lingering.
Yes.
And he apparently
So
had.
maybe we shouldn't joke about it.
Yeah.
And now today when I say the word diarrhea, now I have to sing it because of that commercial that I hear constantly. Diarrhea.
I love that, yeah.
Diarrhea.
So prettily.
Yeah, you can.
Sang.
Yeah, it's a bunch of great jingle singers. They're probably making huge royalties on it. And well, Mom, I finally got a great gig. Broadway's closed, but I make it $100,000 for going diarrhea.
Yes,
Okay, what do you got over there, Patty G?
His butt exploded with a mighty crash as he sat there on the pot. Maybe he had a cramp in his leg, something else, or got a B12 shot. Tom thinks Lamar got the runs. Maybe Lamar got the runs. And the janitor man in charge of the can does not have any fun when Lamar gets the runs. Lamar got the runs. That's the best I can do.
That's very good. We are ready to feature everyone in the room almost. This is a brand new feature on the show. And let's go. Okay, Christy, the setup on this involves a news story from yesterday. I think you have it ready.
Santa and one of his elves thwarted a pair of suspected thieves in California. Several Riverside police officers were working undercover at a Target store in the Canyon Springs Shopping Center, and they apprehended shoplifters. And according to Detective Paul Miranda... Detective Paul Miranda.
He's got the rights.
Yeah, he does.
He can be a detective if he wants to.
Talk about
you have the right to call me by my name.
Talk about being born to a position.
You want to hear me, right?
A detective dressed as Santa and an officer disguised as an elf pursued two men running from the scene while a car was being stolen from the parking lot. The elf cornered one suspect at gunpoint while Santa tackled the second suspect to the ground.
Wow.
Miranda said, that makes me giggle every time I say it. Quote, they were apologetic and Santa is currently deciding whether they stay on the naughty list. A driver managed to get away, but authorities said they know who it is. So,
Well, I mean, you think about this, it sounds like something right out of a movie.
sure, like Mall Cop.
Yeah, Law and Order North Pole or something. But so anyway, we decided that we would try to create the TV show where this would happen. Now, I know have you all been assigned your roles over there?
Yes.
Yes.
And actually, it reminded me so much of middle school theater, running to the cast list. Me and Josh kind of bumped into each other at the same time.
And then, Chick, you'll be the announcer.
Yes, I know.
We know our parts.
And Willie, are you perp number one?
Are you going to tell us what? We all know what our parts are.
Okay, I'm just
Can't we just go ahead and do this?
Not yet. And then, now, Pat, I asked you to prepare a jingle.
You like that?
Try it again.
Oh, that's sort of Hill Street Blues-ish, yeah.
Ba-da-ba.
Okay, and then you have, your the two words you have to say?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And I need a kind of a basso. They need a certain gravitas when you get to them.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Who are you portraying?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's that?
I'm
What the hell's
directing.
that?
Oh, you're directing.
That was the theme. Didn't
You don't have
a part?
You don't have a part in this.
So this means
You're
it's going
just
to
driving
take
us all nuts.
an hour to get this done.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Who's the announcer?
All right. Chick's the announcer. Okay.
Is this the music or did you hit the wrong button again?
Hang on a second. I also am the sound effects guy.
Oh, God.
All right.
I'm the Foley artist.
Okay.
Okay. Chick, you start whenever you're ready.
Coming to Bob and Tom Television this Christmas, he's fat and jovial, but he's as tough as they come. He's got a red suit and a bad attitude. He's Santa Cop.
Santa Cop.
What?
A little more like
That's
Santa
all.
Cop.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up. All right, here, Santa Cop.
There you go.
Ho, hold it right there, punk. Hands in the air. Now turn around.
Santa?
Santa Cop to you, scumbag.
Santa Cop.
Oh, man, I'm busted. Does this mean I'm not getting anything for Christmas?
Oh, yeah, you're getting something. I suspect you'll get a year in the big house. And your cellmate, Bubba, will be introducing you to something he calls the North Pole.
Santa Cop.
Hey, Santa Cop, how'd you see me trying to break into the warehouse? It's dark outside.
How? Meet Rudolph the infrared-nosed reindeer.
Santa Cop.
He sees you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake. He's Santa Cop.
He's Santa Cop.
He's ringing his bell on the sidewalks, and he's cleaning up the riffraff on the streets. He's Santa Cop.
That's right, he's Santa Cop. Yeah.
And he's coming down a chimney near you.
All right, Officer Mulrooney. I see you've rounded up the 3 perps.
We don't have an Officer Mulrooney.
Oh, sorry.
There, Orson.
Who is the casting director? Ace, you're Officer Mulrooney. Your line is Santa Cop. What should we charge these 3 women with?
Well, if you just read him the whole damn line.
Why don't you just read it yourself?
Santa Cop. What should we charge these 3 women with?
Perfect.
Ho! Ho! Ho!
Let me guess, the last one is also a hoe. Go ahead, your line, Ace.
All right, here. Let's go. Your line, Santa Cop. What should we charge? Do that again.
This might be the best line in the whole thing.
Okay.
So,
what should we charge these 3 women with? Ho! Ho!
You're on, Ace.
is the third one a hoe?
Yeah, no.
You're the cop.
It's at the very top.
On page 3.
Cop, right there you go.
Let me guess. The last one is also a hoe. No, she's a shoplifter.
Santa Cop. He's a bad mother.
Shut your mouth.
Think you're going to get away with murder? Not with Santa Cop around, you old. If there's any slaying to be done, he'll be doing it.
Okay, Santa, I give up. But can I ask you a question? Why is your sled being pulled by 7 reindeer and a German Shepherd?
It's a canine unit.
Don't miss. Santa Cop.
Santa Cop.
Santa Cop. Immediately following is a Taser Charlie Brown coming to Bob and Tom Television this Christmas.
Oh, that was wonderful.
I'm warning.
Another 7 or 8 takes we'll have.
Yeah.
Santa Cop. Sorry, Ace, I didn't realize that.
Officer Mulrooney was missing.
And now, in lieu of a delicious steak and eggs breakfast, we have Costaki Economopoulos.
That's a great intro.
Well,
Good morning,
morning. I saw photos of you, and I believe it was your brother, grilling up some Omaha steaks the other day.
We had some Omaha steaks. They're fantastic. I highly recommend them.
Well, hey, Costaki, I'm glad the package arrived. And, yeah, that's what we're doing this morning. Now we're getting to have a delicious steak and eggs breakfast. Bah Humbug 2020. We're having some steaks.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Take that.
I particularly enjoyed the bacon-wrapped filet mignon. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Boy.
Hey, that reminds me. What's the plural of filet mignon? Is it filet mignons?
I think so. Why wouldn't it be?
I believe it's fillets mignon.
Fillets
Is it
mignon.
like attorneys general?
Like surgeons
I think
general.
you're exactly
And,
right.
and that still bothers me. Costaki Economopoulos is our NFL correspondent, and he is the proprietor of something called All Pro Lines. And you'll find All Pro Lines. How do you find that, Costaki?
Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at All Pro Lines. Come join us.
Okay, and then you do such things as you encourage people to make humorous asides about the NFL.
Yes.
Now, do you have a sample for us from the audience?
We can skip right to the All Pro Lines joke of the week if you want.
We can skip everything Costaki has prepared and go right to that, Tom, if you'd like.
Just trying to get to the stakes.
The big news is fair. Totally fair.
Let's call for okay.
One of the big stories this week, Kaepernick has a new Ben & Jerry's flavor.
Is that true?
Yes. It's so good. It brings you to your knee, everybody. There you go.
Oh, that could have been any. Yeah, all right.
And the All Pro Lines joke of the week from John Henderson. That flavor should be called Neapolitan.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
like Neapolitan.
That's really
Really?
funny.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's good.
That's everything that's wrong with comedy, right? Neapolitan.
It's just been named starter for the Jaguars, not Kaepernick, the ice cream. No, they wouldn't bring Kaepernick.
Oh, hey, by the way, I'm sorry, Costaki, but just, if I could interrupt the flow.
Yeah, we know you can. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You do that all morning.
You're not shaking sugar packs. You're oversetting up crap.
I'm not setting anything up. I just want to tell you, closed circuit to Pat Godwin.
What?
Pat,
Yeah.
did you hear what he just said?
Yes.
Oh,
The
God.
Jaguars. Do you know what's happening with the Jaguars?
I got a text, from
Gardner Minshew is
Got a
back.
text.
Gardner Minshew is back. Your thoughts, Costaki?
He is now doing garbage time, Gardner Minshew?
Oh,
What's happening?
Yeah.
They were down by 30 and they bring in Gardner Minshew? That's weird.
He's got potential. He's the future.
He comes riding in on the mustache. Yeah, go get him.
Comes riding in on the
I
mustache.
like Gardner Minshew. I hope he does really well. Okay, Costaki,
That's
now
not gonna happen.
your prepared remarks go.
Vikings kicker Dan Bailey had a tough day. He missed 4 kicks after the game. He was kicking himself wide right.
Excellent joke.
Bad kicker.
Excellent joke. I really like
He
that.
tried to get a Kickstarter going, a wide left.
Tag.
The Vikings should replace him with that one-legged man in the butt kicking contest. It's a tough day there.
Okay.
He's missed 7 kicks in 2 weeks. It's the worst leg on a guy named Dan since Lieutenant Dan. That's a bad leg.
Oh, it was kind of rough.
Yeah, no.
Maybe just leave it at the 1 tag.
Hey, Minnesota, the Rockettes are available. You know, if you're going to watch missed kicks, why not synchronize entertaining missed kicks?
Sure.
They're around.
Miss kicks.
I stick to my 1 tag testimony.
You know, if the running critique.
Oh, sorry.
Gets in the way.
Jalen Hurts starting for the Eagles. An Eagles jersey that said Hurts. Is that redundant? That just seems unnecessary. I think a Hurts jersey should also come in Jets, Jaguars, Bengals, and Falcons.
All bad teams.
Yes. Yes, it
My
hurts.
team.
Not as bad as it hurts. Not as bad as it hurts smelling delicious steak and not being able to eat it. Sorry.
Andy Dalton led the Cowboys to a big win over the Bengals. That's some orange on orange crime right there.
Andy
Dalton finally figured out how to
Red
win in
rifle.
Cincinnati. Hey, you have to be the visiting team. That's how you win in Cincinnati. You come back. Bengals haven't looked this lethargic since they ate Carol Baskin's husband. New record, 70 straight games. The Steelers have recorded a sack. I just assumed the recording a sack record would be held by Brett Favre still. I guess.
No, he certainly
Is Dick
Is this the photograph of his sack? Is that what this is referencing?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Jesus, you know the open continuing discussion during prepared comedic.
I wasn't sure I got the joke.
It's not. Why do you think this is
clever.
It was clever.
Houston looks so much better on paper. I like a lot of my jokes. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. They're like Rockets.
They can kick and sink, Josh.
Would have done better on
As opposed to
Twitter.
kicking and
And they're
stink.
not busy this year.
This is a plague joke.
Good example. It seems like a good time to go to the fantasy football team names that I requested.
Good.
Pro
I
Line.
love these.
This was fun. I enjoy this. Here's a classic. Pittsburgh Feelers. That's good.
Man, I do love
There's a lot of boy comedy in this.
Sure, yeah. Love it.
Under the Influence. That's nice. My Nut, Zach Ertz.
All right.
That is excellent.
That's a good one, right? That's good
Yeah,
writing.
Willie G, what's your team called again?
Reggie Miller High Life.
Oh, there you go. Reggie.
Joe Buck Yourself. Country Roads, Take Mahomes.
I love it. Love that.
That's excellent as well.
Right.
Hot Chub Time Machine.
Oh, man.
Oh, hey.
This is a boy fest.
This one's for you guys. You sunk my Blankenship.
Oh, nice. Rodrigo.
Exxon Valdez Scantling. Rookie Herbert Picture Show.
Wait a second.
That's
The Exxon Valdez one is.
Valdez Scantling, wide receiver for the Packers.
Yeah, but I mean, that referencing somewhat obscure. Going back
It's
a
been a
ways.
while. Yeah, that team's probably a disaster. Josh Jacobs Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's
That's
Baby
a lot
got
of
Dak.
words.
That's a lot of words. It's always darkest before Deshaun.
Oh, yeah, very good. Yeah. All right.
Ladies and Edelman.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
That's good.
Please. Saving Matt Ryan. Gronk if you're horny.
I like that.
This one's appropriate after last night's game. Yippee-ki-yay, Justin Tucker.
Okay, that's a solid winner right there. That's a strong one.
Le'Veon, my wayward son.
Also excellent.
You are killing it.
And my all-time favorite, your girlfriend likes Mike Ditka.
That should be in that's like the Thalberg Award. It's not from a movie from this year. We've had many surprises today, and this would be the second big one. this is part of the surprise. As Tom Petty once said, the waiting is the hardest part. There it is.
Oh,
it's a birthday cake for
birthday to
No. We're not doing that.
Cha-cha.
Yeah, he's the singer, okay?
Look at that, just a plain chocolate?
store-bought cake for Patty. He doesn't get one from the cake lady.
Well, Pat.
Last year I didn't get one at all.
Oh, my
This
God.
year I get a store-bought cake.
Well, Pat,
In our defense,
Cake lady retires.
Pat, in our defense,
We didn't
since
know-
you hadn't been here for the last 10 days, I didn't want to have Amy make a really.
I had a hangnail.
I didn't want like a Betty Ford logo on a cake, so
We don't need to go there.
Don't need to go there.
That was my ex-wife listening.
Oh, I'm so uncomfortable right now.
I don't want to go to court.
It was that's a nice little cake.
It's a cute cake.
And it's got a candle for each decade you've been alive.
I think you need to.
This is a Kroger special, $3.
Yeah, that's 6, 7, 8.
Talk about ungrateful.
Can you be grateful for what you get?
All right, well,
Grateful isn't funny.
let's cut into that Entenmann's.
Can you?
Don't blow those
you
candles
guys
out.
seen
No,
this?
don't blow them out because I don't want to have your germs all over the cake.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
No, that's how it goes in the COVID era. You don't blow out.
$100 if you spit on that cake right now.
I'm going
That's
to
$100.
gonna pee on it.
Oh, don't do that, Patty.
No, don't do that.
I'm kidding.
Just the blatant hostility.
No, don't pour
It's
water on his
insane.
cake.
Just give it back to the ladies, and they'll put the candles out for you.
Check your dental records.
And don't set the room on fire, please. Oh.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom